Hey guys, it's Tasha here and happy new year. 2020 has arrived and welcome back to my channel. If you are a new subscriber here, then hello, thank you so much for joining my channel, and I'm so excited for all the content I'm going to be bringing for you in 2020. So you've definitely joined at an amazing time, and if you are returning, then welcome back. I'm so excited for today's video as we are reviewing 2019 and also talking about my goals for the new year 2020. So I have my little 2020 diary here. How cute is it? It is literally only from Poundland. Already just written in the back of it on the notes pages a few of my goals for 2020, so we're gonna talk about them, but also I just want to talk about 2019 as a year. So for me, this has definitely been one of the most exciting years, definitely a year I've been very proud of myself for, as for the last couple of years I literally always make myself goals for the year, whether I just write that down in my notes, I write out on paper, I just have them here in my mind. But for the past few years I kept telling myself, push yourself to do what you want to do, and that was always YouTube. In 2017 it didn't happen, 2018 it didn't happen, 2019 was the year, and I'm so happy for that. It started off in January that I pushed myself to start sort of switching up my content on my Instagram, and it was around my birthday actually. January 13th, my boyfriend had taken me away to London for my birthday. We brought his camera along. That was the first sort of camera that I started taking my pictures on. And around London we just sort of snapped a few pictures, and I sort of just changed up the way I put my Instagram captions. I switched my profile to a business account, and I wanted to sort of consider myself as a little bit of a blogger, as that is what I dream of doing. I have such an obsession for fashion and clothing. I just thought, you know what, I want to blog my outfits, I want to show my outfits off, I want to sort of create my Instagram in a way to sort of be my CV in a way for brands. Obviously I'm still only small in the whole blogging community, but I'm so glad that I pushed myself to get into it, and I've been so proud of myself what I've been able to achieve so far in this year of doing my fashion content. So over on my Instagram, since starting up in January, I've been so lucky to have started some collabs with some really amazing brand. First of all, the one that I was most proud with and my biggest achievement was I Saw It First back in March, I think, when I was literally at like 2,000 followers. I felt so proud of myself. That was literally something that I'd always said to myself, imagine the day I get to work with a brand like them and wear their clothes and be gifted items of their clothing and work for a brand like that. And the moment I received that email was such a pinch me moment. I didn't even believe it. It took me so long to even believe that it was real. I had to really sort of go back and forth with them to double check that this was a legit collab, and it was. And I've literally been working them sort of every other week since. I've been kindly gifted so many lovely clothes from that brand, and it's a brand that I'd always wanted to work with. It's a brand I've always shopped from, so I felt so incredibly proud of that. The fact that I sort of pushed myself into this, not knowing where I could go with it, feeling a little bit scared in a silly way, that I still had that mindset sort of in my mind of worrying what people would think, what people would say. And to this day I'm still sure people look at me and laugh and say things about me, as I'm sure that will always happen, sadly, very sadly. But I'm also so proud of myself to say that I'm pretty much over that now. I do exactly what I want, and whatever people say is not going to change that. I'm still going to do it. So what I don't know ain't gonna hurt me, and what does hurt me will only make me stronger. So I'm so happy now to say I've pushed myself to start doing what I wanted to do, and I'm really enjoying it and been very proud of myself. So yeah, throughout the year I have been so proud of what I've been able to achieve through Instagram. It was something I really wanted to do for ages, and I've been so lucky to have gained the collabs which I have, which I'm just going to pop on screen now. Some of the collabs and content which I have created on my Instagram this year. Any brand that has kindly gifted me items of clothing in 2019. Some of the collabs include I Saw It First, Elias Skin, Loungewear, Catch Me, Bondi Sands, Sunkissed, Lulu Fashion, Abbott Lion. They have been another insane brand that I've worked with throughout the year. Protein World, I became a Protein World ambassador for a bit. That was really cool and something a little bit different. Farah, Movement, Claws, and I think that might be all the brands actually, but now saying it back seems so crazy to me. I just cannot believe I've been so lucky with so many of those opportunities, the amount of followers that I am at, and I cannot wait to put in even more hard work and for those collabs and for those numbers to grow. As I said, another thing which I started this year was YouTube, something I've wanted to do for the longest time. So for myself, back in March it was to push myself to film and upload my first video. Was one of my favourite achievements of this year. I'm so glad I just gained that confidence in myself to do it. And I think that came with the help from my boyfriend. He was sort of the one that pushed me and motivated me to do it and really gave me the help and support that I needed, and I think that's why it came round in 2019, and for that I'm so thankful and grateful to him and just very proud of myself. So it's so funny to me to look back to that first ever video I filmed. I filmed it on my Canon G7X, which I have now, but I think where I went wrong, I was new to the whole editing game. So I used to use Sony Vegas, and at first I had no idea what settings to render the video in, and I was just so excited to get my first video. I just thought, get out a video because that is the first push, the first step. So I rendered it in this quality and something went wrong. I didn't even know what went wrong, and the quality of it is actually so awful. I can't even really believe I put that on the internet, but to me, like I said, it was just that first push, like upload it, just see what happens. And I think it's kind of cool that that kind of happened, really, because everyone has to start somewhere, right? And that was just my first start. It was my first ever video. It took me so long to film because when you first put yourself in front of the camera, it's actually a lot harder than you think to know what you want to say, to be confident with it. And that is another thing I'm so proud of myself from this year, because it literally just comes so natural to me now. I vlog out in public. I can literally sit down and film a video so quickly because I just find it so natural to talk to my camera and talk to my lovely subscribers and be involved with it all now. And so I'm just so happy with that. And yeah, I think it's just kind of funny now to look back at my first video and think, well done, like you put yourself out on the internet, you filmed that first video, you took that first step, and ever since I'm so happy with everything I've achieved. Guys, it's Tasha here and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I wanted to create a YouTube channel for the longest time, so I'm so excited to finally be filming my first ever video. Hey guys, it's Tasha here and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Hey guys, it's Tasha here and welcome back to a new video on my channel. Hey guys, it's Tasha here and welcome back to my channel. And welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, it's Tasha here and welcome back to my channel. I must say I thought it was going to be a little bit easier in terms of numbers to grow subscribers. I have actually finished the year with 21,000 views, which is crazy to me, and I just wish some of those views could have meant a couple of more subscribers, but I'm still so proud and happy with myself. I've also finished, well, I'm filming this a couple of days after Christmas, but it's coming out in 2020. So currently at the moment my subscriber count is 244 subscribers. So even to have gained that many in the sort of 9 months that I have been doing YouTube, I'm still so proud of myself. And to be honest, YouTube is just something I really enjoy and I have a passion for. I've just enjoyed all the content I've created. I've got loads of videos that I can always look back on and view so many amazing memories. I enjoy the editing, I enjoy uploading, I enjoy the interacting with the people that do support my videos. And yeah, I just guess I can only just hope that with continuing hard work that my channel can grow and I can be moving on to, fingers crossed, bigger things, because I'm definitely gonna continue with it. I'm definitely gonna work even harder because I have such a passion for it. I've got such a motivation for it and a drive. I really want something to come of this from YouTube, so I'm gonna put lots and lots of hard work and effort in. And come and subscribe please if you don't already. You guys know how much it would mean to me. Yeah, I would just really would love to grow my YouTube channel, and because it is something that really means a lot to me, and I have a huge dream for it. So yeah, it would just really help my channel, and it's just something I want so much from. So I'm really gonna work hard for it, so just come and help me out that little bit. As I say, nevertheless, I'm still very proud of myself from what I've achieved from YouTube in 2019. I've ended it with a couple of little YouTuber friends. Something that I've definitely wanted to come from YouTube was to make YouTube friends, so that is a really amazing thing to also come from it. So I also just wanted to read you something which I do for myself every year for like the past couple of years, and it's this thing where you can write future you a letter. So on the 24th of December 2018, I wrote myself a letter for the same time a year on, so 24th of December 2019, and in that letter I always like to write about how my year went that year and my goals for the next year. So I'm gonna just read you like a snippet from it because some of it is quite personal, but yeah, it's something I like to do quite a lot and I just thought it'd be quite cool to share it with you guys. So in this one, as I said, it is kind of like talking about what I went through in 2018 and what I wanted from the year that's just gone past, so 2019. So it's basically just me writing to future me, and I just kind of like the idea of it. And fingers crossed I'm just gonna like continue to do that because I really like it. I put, "Dear future me, so it is 1 year on since I wrote my first ever future me letter, and on December 19th I received my first one, and wow, that made me emotional to see how I expected my year to be compared to how it was. I told myself that 2017 was not my year, whereas 2018 has been one of my favourites. Although I know it is so cliche when people say, oh my god, this year has flown by, but when I say 2018 has gone so quick, I generally mean that. It really does not feel that long ago I was out celebrating my 90th birthday, and now we say goodbye to another year." So that was me saying goodbye to 2018. In my 2017 letter, I had hoped for myself to have met someone new and be in a happy, healthy relationship, and I think it would be safe to say I got very lucky with that, and I finished 2018 happily falling in love with an amazing guy. So I met Marcus in October 2018, so it really was just my luck that I did end 2018 in a loving, happy, healthy relationship. Then I went on to say, at the beginning of 2018 I wrote myself some goals. A few of them I achieved and some of them I didn't, and for that I am slightly disappointed in myself. But I guess it is never too late, and I would like to think I'm not a quitter. I spend my day, so this is me writing at the end of 2018. I spend my days dreaming of a lifestyle where I get to be an Instagram girl or YouTuber and share some of my life. But it is just the starting it which scares me. I've always lacked that bit of confidence to push myself with things like this, which is a big flaw of mine, and I'm working on it. I just keep telling myself that I am one decision away from changing my whole life, or that it is never too late to design a life you love. If I can dream it, then I can do it, right? So fingers crossed I man the hell up and just do it. What is the worst that can happen? If future you is reading this and you haven't done something like this that you love, then I will be very upset with you. Get your ass into gear, girl." Then I just ended it to say, "So future you, I really hope you are reading this back and have had another amazing year. You deserve it. Life is too short, so do everything you want to do always. It is better to look back at life and be able to say, oh well, then what if? That is me signed off for another year. See you in 2019, babe." So yeah, I mean, some of you may find that a bit cringe, but I just like it. It's just something that I really get excited to read at the end of my year, knowing that I've written it a year behind and can then sort of reflect on that year before and reflect on the year that I've had, and look, there I was telling myself that I still hadn't pushed myself to start YouTube or start Instagram, and here I am a year later having done it for a whole year and feeling so extremely proud of myself. So reading that back on the 24th of December just really brought some tears to my eyes. Like, it made me so emotional, the fact that I had finally done it after all them years of writing Go On Girl, because I can find my old I'm gonna find it actually here, because I remember, I've just got it up here, that my letter from December 19th 2017 then read in 2018 also had a similar sort of thing. So I put, although you left 2017 feeling as though you had not yet achieved much since leaving college, I hope the future you is happy and working hard in a job and making lots of dollar and treating yourself with that. Remember, you are still only young, don't get too worked up in all that. You still have time to find yourself. You still have time to find something you absolutely adore and will excel in it. I believe in you, and I hope when you read this you believe in you too. You know you have a passion for YouTube. If future you is reading this and you still haven't done something about it, then make today the day you do. It is never too late. And so obviously I read that in 2018, and that whole year I still hadn't done anything about it. So I wrote it again in that letter, and look at me now making this YouTube video. So yeah. Oh my god, my flashlight's on. But yeah, that makes me pretty emotional and just a really fulfilled feeling, and yeah, I feel good about it. So let's move on to my goals for 2020. It's just like, I've written down, I think 1, 2, sort of 8 goals, and the first one says work really hard on YouTube. So that consists of upping my content gain. I really want to create every single video which is just to my best ability, like a video that I know I would go and watch, a video that's just going to attract more people to my channel, in the fact that it's just content that is really good, content that is going to be entertaining, good watching, people are gonna get some enjoyment out of it. So I just want every video to just really be a banger of a vid. And to come with that, I also want to up my editing, because when I watch a video, sometimes part of the enjoyment does come down to the editing. I know editing is quite a big thing with YouTube. The way you edit a video can kind of say a lot about your channel, and I just want every video to just be my 100%. I want it to literally be like 150% effort put into it. Obviously that is still kind of hard with the fact that I work full time. I do always put like my full effort into something, and sometimes something can't be as good as another because I just don't physically have the time. But this year I'm really just going to push myself. I'm so motivated to work hard with it, so I just want to push all my content on YouTube. With that, I'm just fingers crossed hoping to grow my subscribers. For 2020 I do not have a goal number subscriber of what I want to reach, because I just feel like with YouTube you just never know. Like, everyone's different on YouTube. Someone can make it overnight and blow up overnight, and some people take a little bit longer and grow slowly, but sometimes the ball also starts rolling as you hit a certain amount of subscribers. I mean, I'd obviously, my next milestone is to hit 1,000, and I don't want to say that I want to reach that by the end of next year, because fingers crossed, I just want to really push myself and hopefully grow more than that. But yeah, I just feel like you don't know, so I don't have a set number really in my mind for 2020, but what I do know is that I just want to gain more subscribers to join my lovely little growing family. Also, I just want to continue to make more YouTube friends from the community. As I said, there is one I'm quite close with at the moment, and hopefully I can gain a really strong friendship with her. I'd love to be able to meet up with her often, and for her to just become one of my really close friends, and yeah, for more of those to sort of come about. Hopefully have some collabs maybe out on my channel next year. That would be really cool. My next one, the heading is Instagram. So I do have a goal for this. Next year I would like to hit 10k on Instagram, mostly because then I can do the swipe up feature and I can link my outfits, I can link my YouTube videos. I just think that's going to be a really cool feature to have. So 10k is just one that I would love to hit. I wanted to hit 5k at the end of this year, but sadly I have definitely not reached it. I'm on 4.6, and just at the moment with the whole changing of the algorithm on Instagram, engagement has dropped increasingly. I have found it really hard to grow at the moment, and I've stayed at 4.6 for the longest time. I kept dropping below it, going back into it a few times. I know numbers aren't everything, but sometimes numbers help you obviously with your engagement on your profile. It means more people come and view your profile. I do want people to follow me because they find my content inspiring in a way, like they see things that they want to save and it helps them with their fashion inspo. So yeah, I would love as many people to come and follow my account for that reason. So I do have a little number goal that I would like to reach, and 10k would definitely be that for next year. I just think that would be such an amazing milestone to hit and really help me with my Instagram in pushing myself and helping me with kind of what I want to do with that. Trying to reach that, I know that also means I need to push myself and work a lot harder with my content on Instagram, because I want every post and my page to be a page that, like I said, people see and they find it a sort of fashion inspo page that gives them help, page that they find kind of like pleasing and something they want to follow and look at. That means I'm just going to work really hard on my content, planning content, working on my different style of pictures, working on potentially like a theme, making sure every picture's bright, really good quality. So yeah, I see it enough every day and I'm like, this is how I want my Instagram to sort of pan out and be like. With my sort of like creative passion into it, I believe that I can do that, and yeah, I just want to make it more of something that a lot of people will enjoy to look at and want to follow. Also, from coming from that, I hope that I can work with more brands in the new year and hopefully, fingers crossed, tick off one of my dream brands that I have on like my dreams brand list of brands that I would dream to work with. Hopefully I can tick one of them off and say I have worked with one of them in the new year in 2020. So yeah, just to be able to gain more lovely brands to work and collab with, that is definitely one of my goals. My next goal is to remember to have more chill time. Like I said, I work a full-time job Monday to Friday, and then I edit my YouTube videos, I edit Instagram pictures, I upload to Instagram, I upload to YouTube, I have to think of ideas. Like, there's so much goes into it, and something that I never like to seem like I'm complaining about, because I'm 100% not, because I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. Sometimes I need to just remember to have time away from my phone, just have a bit of me time, have a bit of quality time with my family or my boyfriend. And one thing that I find really relaxes me is reading, so I really want to put some more time into reading, because I do really enjoy it when I do it, especially when I find like a really good book that I'm enjoying. So I want to spend more time just having me time and making sure I read more. Next is work harder in the gym. So last year it was actually such a goal of mine that I achieved, which was getting myself a gym membership. It was something, again, that I'd said I needed to do for years and really kept putting off. In 2019, like I said, I went and signed up for the gym, which I was so proud of myself for, and I basically went like every evening of a weekday, so that was good. But the only thing was, I wasn't really changing my diet. So it was a goal of mine last year to lose a little bit of weight, and being completely honest, I didn't really lose a lot of weight. However, I didn't actually gain weight where I was still going to the gym. Like, I still felt that a little bit healthier because I was doing my exercise, and it just meant I kind of like maintained the weight I was at, which for me for that year was fine, because I became a lot happier in myself. Whereas before, I kept comparing myself 24/7. I'd look in the mirror all the time and be like disgusted in my body, like, as bad as that sounded. And in 2019 I just became a lot more happy and confident in myself for who I was. But it still doesn't mean that it isn't a goal of mine to lose a little bit of weight. That is obviously not something that everybody needs to do, or something that anybody may think I need to do, but personally, just in myself, it is something that I've been wanting to for a while, and it's just to lose like a little bit of weight, just to feel a little bit healthier in myself. And that just means cutting out some of the crap that I eat, just cutting out some more of the unhealthier foods, and just making more healthier food choices, which is absolutely fine. Like, it is definitely something I should be doing anyway, just to like feel better in myself and just be that little bit healthier. It's just not hard to make some healthier food choices, and yeah, I just feel like I'll feel healthier in myself and just that even more better about myself, and just continue to push myself with some more hard work in the gym, where I may have been not wanting to go for as long on an evening. I may just push myself to go for that extra half an hour. Yeah, just get to where I've been wanting to be. Moving on to that, my next goal is to save. I want to save quite a bit of money this year, and I think with those making healthier choices, I will be saving money from not eating out as often, not getting as many takeaways. A lot of my money can end up going on food, and I just feel like it's money wasted. And with this year wanting to start out YouTube and stuff, I feel like I have spent a lot of kind of wasted money on things which I haven't necessarily needed. I just kind of want to cut that out of this year and really just get a good amount of savings up in my savings account, ready for moving out in the near future, ready for hopefully buying myself a new car, as I still have my same car which I've had since I passed my test, which is absolutely fine because it does the job for me. It gets me to A to B, it means I'm saving money. But I feel like in the new year, this may be the year for me. I'm turning 21, it's 2020, I've had my car for a good like nearly 4 years by this year. I feel like it may be time to treat myself to a new car, so I want savings to go towards that. And also for more traveling, which moves me on to my next goal, and that is to travel even more of the world with my boyfriend. And already we have booked Prague in March, which I'm super excited for, as we love a little city break. And then I'm sure we will go on another summer holiday, and who knows, maybe one other place. But yeah, traveling the world is something that is so important to me. I just want to see as much of the world as I can, whether that means one day we actually properly go traveling and go for like a good few months, I don't know. But yeah, just continuing to book different holidays is something that I enjoy so much. And yeah, I just want to be able to do it as much as I can while I can. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, just continuing to save money for that and doing a lot more of that, and just going to lots of different places, whether obviously that means I don't know how many I'm going to go to this year, but just something I want to keep on going as a goal to just continue to travel the world. And second to last, I just put feeling even more secure in myself. I just feel like in 2020 I want to continue to just really grow into myself, and that just means I constantly feel like secure in myself. I feel like I really grow into feeling like I know myself, feeling like I know my style, feeling like I have just more of a look that looks like I've grown into myself, if that makes sense. That's kind of the phrase I use, but I feel like I know what it means. I don't know if you guys know what I mean when I say that, but just looking at myself and just feeling like I'm like at a stable sort of place where I feel like, yeah, this is my look, this is me now, and just feeling like really happy with who I am, if that makes sense. And I feel like I'm getting there, and yeah, I'm just excited to just continue growing as a person and growing into myself as I get older and just continuing to mature. Finally, I literally just put, I want it to be a year of happiness, love and success. And I just think that's a really good note to end on. I'm just so excited for this year. I just think it's going to be my year, mine and my boyfriend's year, a year of pushing myself, a year of lots of hard work, hopefully a year of lots more success and fun and love and happiness and good health. And yeah, I'm just really excited to make more memories and just have an amazing year. And I really hope you guys have an amazing year too, and lots of exciting goals that you have set yourself to achieve. Here is to 2020, a brand new year. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my review of 2019 and my year of 2020. And I also just want to say a huge thank you to any of you who subscribe to me, who watch my YouTube channel, who follow me on Instagram, like my pictures, comment on my pictures, comment on any of my videos. Any of you who support me, it just means so much to me. It means the absolute world to me. I'm having so much fun with this. I'm really proud of myself and what I've been able to achieve so far, and I really hope that you guys stick around and continue to support me in 2020, as that would mean so much to me, and hopefully all my hard work will pay off with that. I just wanted you to know how much it really does mean to me, and that I am forever grateful, and I feel really blessed to already be in the position that I am. So a huge love and kisses from me, and again, have an amazing 2020 everyone. Of course you'll be seeing so much more from me, so please do give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and like I said, come subscribe if you don't already for a new year of so much fun, exciting content. I can't wait to see you guys soon with a brand new video. Bye!